Imagine this scenario: a former president barred from appearing on state ballots, relying on the highest court in the land for intervention. This isn't a plot from a political thriller, it's unfolding right before our eyes. Former President Donald Trump, confident in his belief that the U.S. Supreme Court, inclusive of the 3 justices he himself nominated, will step in to prevent him from being excluded from state ballots. Trump's argument rests on the belief that the justices will not strip the vote away from the people, framing Democrats as the real threat to democracy. However, the Colorado Supreme Court and Maine's Democratic Secretary of State have already taken steps to bar Trump from appearing on their state ballots. They leverage the Insurrection clause of the Constitution's 14th Amendment as their primary defense. Trump remains hopeful that the Supreme Court will overturn these decisions, despite other federal and state judges rejecting similar lawsuits. A point of contention here is that the Supreme Court has never made a ruling on Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which prohibits individuals who engaged in insurrection from holding office. There are those who argue that this clause applies to Trump, while others counter that he was never officially charged with such crimes. In the Golden State of California, Governor Gavin Newsom has staunchly rejected efforts to keep Trump off the state's ballots. So, what have we learned from this ongoing saga? A former president is battling to appear on state ballots, with his fate potentially resting in the hands of the Supreme Court. The 14th Amendment's Insurrection Clause has taken center stage in this legal drama, with states like Colorado and Maine invoking it to bar Trump from their ballots. However, the Supreme Court has yet to rule on this particular section of the amendment, leaving room for interpretation and uncertainty. Amidst this, some states like California are pushing back against efforts to exclude Trump from their ballots. The outcomes remain uncertain. Will the Supreme Court intervene and overturn the decisions of Colorado and Maine? Or will more states follow their lead, barring Trump from their ballots? This situation serves as a stark reminder of the intricate dance between politics and law, and how decisions made today will have far-reaching impacts on the democratic processes of tomorrow. This is a story that continues to unfold, a story that underscores the complexities of the American political landscape, a story that will undoubtedly shape the course of future elections. It's a story we'll all be watching closely.